The endless amounts of messages I keep getting from people that they can't stop using, where do I turn, what's my first steps? Or I'm giving people steps, I'm giving people advice, they're coming back to me and saying, can I help them? And then I'm going back to them and saying, well, do you watch my videos on the step-by-step? I've sent you 4 links of how to know if you're an addict, of step-by-step ways of how to recover, and also like motivational videos that make you believe that, yes, okay, you've got a problem. But most people do. Most people have got issues in life. It's for you to change it. Nobody's going to come and save you. But the issue I find is that people just want it just to happen to them. They don't want to get up and actually put a fight in, which makes me wonder when they're reaching out to me for support and help, what do they actually want? Do they want me to come into their life, literally physically sit by them, next to them, and like as soon as they go buy something, take it away from them and slap their hand and tell them, no, you've been naughty? It doesn't work like this, you do realise. So you can have all the right thoughts inside your brain. I've been through it all years and years and years ago, and I tell everybody the right things. I reach out to people, but did I really want to change? Well, in hindsight, I did. But I wasn't willing to put the graft in. I wasn't willing to change my life. I wasn't going to change my friendship circles. I was still going to continue to keep walking into pubs. I'd tried to stop the coke, and I'd probably stop the coke, but I'd convince everybody around me I could still drink alcohol, and that's what I'd been told through my recovery groups. I'd just lie, because deep down, I wasn't prepared to put the fucking full graft in. And you know what? Unless you're willing to completely change your whole lifestyle around, it ain't going to fucking work. Take it from me, and this is personally to me how my story went. Just going to Narcotics Anonymous groups wasn't enough. Once upon a time when I just used to go to the gym, it wasn't enough. It would get me clean for X amount of time, but it would never keep me stopped. Just doing one or the other never kept me stopped. Do you know how structured my day-to-days are? From start to finish, from the morning I wake up till I go to sleep on a night, I'm on the go, I'm keeping busy, I'm keeping my mind active, so I don't even have time to think about using drugs. You do realise that your addiction lives inside your brain, and it's never going to take a day off. So for as long as you feel like you could just sit around and just like do nothing, don't challenge your behaviour, don't change your ways, sit around same people, walk down alcohol aisles, walk into pubs, it's a time bomb waiting to go off. Because what you're doing to change your ways? Nothing. You're isolating yourself. It's all well and good inside a house. I used to do that. But it used to last for so long before I got bored and then go back out again. So many people say they're fine during the week, on a weekend they keep relapsing. Well, 9 times out of 10, I see that because you're working. You're busy Monday to Friday. You've got responsibilities the next day. So instead of doing the same fucking things every fucking Friday, why don't you change yourself and change your ways? Stop being around the same fucking people that are no good for you. And I'll say it, like I always say it, this is through no fault of your friends. They're on a different path to you. Maybe they're not addicts. Maybe they can go out on a weekend and go home and not cause havoc within their lifestyle. We can't. I can't. You can't. Only you can fight back. Only you can challenge your behaviour. You have to change your whole fucking lifestyle around or it will not fucking work. Drop the fucking friends. Structure your life. Swap old bad habits with new healthy habits. In hindsight, stop doing that and stop drinking and swap it with a fucking gym. Swap it with walking. Swap it with running. Swap it with doing something that you can fucking fall in love with that is healthy for you. You're an addict, so you'll obsess about anything. Whether it be drinking, smoking, running, walking your fucking dog, cycling a fucking bike, swimming. The list goes fucking on. But it ain't going to be just enough just to do that. And I repeat myself. It was not just enough for me. There was a time back in my life years ago when I just used to go to the gym, and yes, it used to keep me clean. But it never used to keep me clean full fucking stop, and I always used to relapse. And why? Because I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't understanding why I was doing what I was doing, which is why the NA program came in. Do I agree with everything the NA program says? Maybe not, but I'm willing to learn. And the more I fucking practice it, and the more I work through steps, and the more I go to meetings, maybe the more I'll start to believe in it more. The NA meetings has done vigorous amounts of fucking work, and made me believe and see so many things inside my head that I never knew. And I learned that from other addicts. I can't recommend enough to people. But for me personally, that is not just enough. I have to go to the gym as well. Now I do walking. I go running. Cardio. As well as my weights. I make sure I don't go around the same people. I live a very quiet, sheltered life. I'm not isolated, but I'm sheltered. I dictate who I go out with. I won't put myself in situations I know I'm vulnerable in. You won't catch me sat in pubs unless I'm with 100% bulletproof people who understand my journey. Can't be around people that will just come to your house and go and start rolling a zoo or racking up or bringing a couple of beers around because that's what they want to do. Then people are not welcome in my house and they know it. I'm an addict. I'm a time bomb waiting to go off if I don't work on myself each and every day and keep practicing what I know, what works for me. Now, I'm only 18 months into my journey since I actually realised I was a serious addict and I had a problem, and I actually started challenging my behaviour, working step work, working a programme, and religiously doing things each and every day all of my life. For example, waking up on a morning and doing a gratitude list. 10 things I'm grateful for every morning. I'm in a group and I share it. You could do the same with your family or friends. Religiously, every morning when you wake up, be grateful. Because I know when you're living with them active addictions, some nights you don't expect to wake up that next morning and do exactly like I didn't. Life's for living, you know, people. Life's for going out, creating memories. And when you leave this planet, do you want to have a legacy? Or do you want to die somebody that was an active drug user? I know which one I'd rather be. Now, I know it's difficult. And I know you must think, where will I find new friends? You know, what will I do for socialising? Do you know, I can't give you them answers. And these are the things I was scared of. But the truth be told is, you ain't going to be here much longer if you carry on this life. So you got no fucking choice, really, have you? It's time to get up and fight. Be brave. Because you're brave enough to walk out that fucking door at 2 a.m. to go meet your drug dealer. Even though you're paranoid and psychotic out your mind, you find the strength then. You're brave enough to go steal money off people behind the back, knowing that you might get caught. You're brave enough to drive your car illegally to go to the off licence to go pick up more liquor during the night because you need more. You're brave enough to make lies up and be deceitful to your partner to avoid confrontation so they don't know what you're doing. You're stronger than you fucking think, because if you can do all this whilst you're off your fucking head, think what it'd be like to have a fucking clean brain, a clean mind, and to be able to fight back against these things with a fucking open fucking mind without being controlled by substances. Yes, you'll still get cravings and urges from time to time, but just think what it'd be like, clean-headed, to tackle your addiction and show it who's boss. 9 times out of 10, my advice helps people. People that listen to everything what I say to them, they go on to fucking get clean. Now, whether they carry on doing what I'm telling them is up to them. But initially, this advice gets people clean and sober. I've got people on weeks, 2 weeks, some people even on a month since I started releasing these videos. But you have to do it each and every fucking day. Now, there's nobody, and I mean nobody, that can't do what I'm telling them to do. Now, go back to my videos. Go back to the step-by-step one, which is a few down. Just go through my videos, not my shorts. Go through my videos and watch them and understand them. There's ones for all sorts. Read the titles and go in and watch them. I know what I'm talking about. I was 11 years old when I picked up drugs, 36 when I stopped. How can I do it if you can't? Exactly. It's time to fucking fight back. Pack it in.